Good morning, YouTube. How are you this morning? I am not too bad. It's a bit humid, as you can see. It's a nice day, though. It's a really nice day. Let's see. It is 10 a.m. Central Time, and I am in Cedar Hill, Texas, at Precision Wood. Well, last we talked, I was finishing up there in El Dorado, and I was heading out. I got to Dallas at 6:30 last night, parked the truck at Atomic, went home, took the wife out to dinner. We went and got some catfish and hush puppies and stuff. And then went home, watched a little TV, and went to bed. Actually, watched part of the Rangers game, and then something else, and then went to bed. Got up this morning, putted around the house a little bit, then took off, and then got over here right on time at 9:15. Checked in, pulled around, and there was two other Mavericks that just pulled in before me. So went around and helped them undo their tarps and get them folded up. And by the time I got all that done, started on my load, they came over and did my tarps for me. Very, very happy. I mean, they did help, but they helped me get it done a lot faster. I was able to get my tarps off, bunging off, and folded in about 10 minutes. And then spent another 20 minutes getting my straps rolled off, put away, threw away that god-awful plastic we got to put on these loads, and then pulled up and waiting my turn to get in. One of the drivers that I helped ended up taking a break, and so he told me I could skip ahead of him in line because he wasn't in a rush. Once I'm done here, I'm heading over to the Home Depot to pick up a load, and I'm taking that to the Shreveport store on Burt Coons. Should be fun. I'm going to have to tarp it no matter what because of the remnants of Tropical Storm Cindy coming up. The Sabine and Red Rivers into Shreveport. Matter of fact, the outer bands are already in Tyler and Shreveport, and they've got a ton of rain. So I'm going to get wet, but oh well, I'm already wet, as you can see. I'm not sure what I'm going to have after that, but we'll find out. If I know anything, I'll let you know. Otherwise, we'll talk while I'm at the Home Depot. Good afternoon, YouTube. How are you this afternoon? Well, I'm all right. Yeah, I'm good. It is 12:20 Central Time, and I am at the Home Depot DC in Grand Prairie, Texas. After we talked, I got done in about another 20 minutes or so, then headed on over here. I got here at, I think it was about 10:40 or something like that. Went in, checked in, parked the truck, and I sat around for well over an hour before they paged me to come in. Looks like I'm getting mostly lumber. In fact, most of the people living here, they seem like they're getting lumber. And I'm actually going to a different store. I thought I was going to Burt Coons, but I'm not. I'm going to Airline Drive in Bossier City, Louisiana. Haven't been there with Home Depot. I've been to the Walmart next door a few million times when I was driving for Walmart, but never went to that Home Depot store. And I head over there. As soon as I get done here, and it looks like he's just about finished. He's actually cranking on it. Pull out here, throw my tarps on, get the straps on there. One of those in order, I don't know which. Straps first, probably. Then tarps, and then head on that way. Stop along the way and get something to eat, and go make this delivery. And hopefully have enough time to get to my next pickup. Hopefully I can pick up today. I don't know, it's 2.5 hours, 3 with the load check stop and stuff. I should have plenty of time to go someplace like El Dorado, which loads till 6 p.m. or something like that. We'll just have to see what happens. Hopefully I won't get hung out in Shreveport overnight and have to load tomorrow. But you never know. So once I get over to the Home Depot and get unloaded, I'll let y'all know. Good evening, YouTube. How are you this evening? I am wet, and so is the world. Tropical Storm Cindy is dumping on Shreveport. And speaking of, it is 6:30 p.m. Central Time, and I am in Bossier City, Louisiana, actually, at the Home Depot store on Airline Drive. I was at the Home Depot DC for about 3 hours. It took them almost 2 hours to load me. Well, to get me in and to get me loaded. And it took me about an hour to secure it and tarp it. It is pretty much all lumber except for one pallet of shingles. After that, I took off. I stopped at the TA in Terrell and hit the subway and did a load check and took my 30-minute break and then started heading over here. Got here about 15 minutes ago, and it started raining about Tyler, and it hasn't stopped since. It's been, well, on and off. But since I got to, I don't know, say Longview, it's been pretty much nonstop rain, and it's light at times and heavy times. Right now, it's coming down pretty good. I got here and checked in, and we talked about it because they can't. This is all lumber except for one pallet, and they can't unload it in the rain. So I'm just going to be here for a while, I think. They're going to try and give it about a half hour or so, see what happens, which I already told them it's going to continue doing. So probably what's going to happen is something I've done at other stores in the past when it's been raining is once they'll clear out some of the parking lot, and then I'll go park under the contractor awning, and they'll unload it there. It's really a pain in the butt, especially for the customers and for them, because there's just not a lot of space to work. But you got to do what you got to do. I'm waiting for it to lighten up a little bit so I can get back here and take the straps off and get the bungees pulled off and just let the tarps hang on it, and that will do well enough. It's just, it's the way it is when you're dealing with weather and this kind of construction stuff. I do have another load after this one. However, it doesn't pick up till tomorrow, till 10:30 a.m. I'm not really too happy about this load, but I need the money, so I'm not going to complain too much. Pick up tomorrow morning at 10:30 at Weyerhaeuser in Dirks, Arkansas. I've never been there before. I've been by it, but I've never actually loaded there. Hopefully I can get out of here at a decent time. I have 4 hours left on my 14. It's a roughly 2.5 hour drive there. I was hoping just to go straight there tonight, but I don't think that's going to happen. I'm hoping that I do not have to sleep here on this lot. There are a couple of truck stops on the way north, so I do have a few options. But I will sleep here if I have to. Hopefully it won't take them 4 hours to get this done, because, you know, that's, I mean, it'll be detention money for me, but what can I say? So that's going to be pretty much it for today. Guess I'll let y'all know tomorrow when I load how today went. So until then, keep the shiny side up, 73s. Stay dry and be safe.